So I started the first recording and I realized that these are all flat number boost. And my brain was processing all these numbers as percents when they're flat number boost. Now, this card does have some good things going for it, but I feel as if though, of course, the worst thing about this card is that it's a flat number boost card. Because this guy is gaining 5,648 attack and defense per keister obtained. He is getting keeper keister obtained, which is obviously really nice, as well as this guy just getting attack and defensive buff on super attack, as well as on his 18 key super attack. So, I mean, technically, this guy is getting an attack and defensive buff 3 times. Twice from his passive, as well as once from his super attack effect. So that's good. I gotta say, LR Mercenary Tau definitely has a lot of things going for him, but this card is not, it's not the greatest card ever, because, of course, this card being a flat number boost card, it's just this guy's going to rely on a flat defense boost rather than something to fall back on. So let's go and talk about what is good about LR Mercenary Tau. So first things first, from the top, what is good about this guy is that he does have good super attack effects. He gains 30% attack defense 1 turn in both his 12 and 18 key super attack, as well as a 50% chance to crit in both his 12 and 18 key super attack too. So kind of reminiscent of the 6-year anniversary LRs, where they both have a 50% chance to crit in both their 12 and 18 key super attacks. And another thing that's good about Tau is that he is keep or key spirit obtained. That is a very, very core part of his kit, because this guy's link set is complete just ass. Like Dodon Ray, Coward, Crane School, like keep it a buck. Who's on Crane School? Look at this. Crane School for you guys. Yeah, this is very nice link for sure. This should have been 20% attack and defense, because there's no one on here. Okay, so going back on over to Tau, him having Keeper Keister obtained with good super attack effects is really nice, and he's also a nuker. He gains 5,648% attack and defense per Keister obtained, as well as this guy gaining 2 procs of attack and defense on super attack. One from doing a regular just super attack, and another from doing an 18 key super attack. So if you're doing an 18 key super attack, then this guy's gaining 2 procs of 10,108 attack and defense from just doing a super, on top of his already 30% attack and defense from either of his super attack effects. So, and also, of course, the icing on the cake is this guy being able to get an additional 7,564 attack and defense with 3 more keysters obtained, which is obviously cool. But I think the thing I like about this card the most is that he is a keeper keyster obtained, just nuker. I like that. I'm a fan of that. He's a keeper keister obtained nuker that has 2 attack and defensive buffs on super attack, that also gains that attack and defensive buff on super attack effects too. So you guys know how I feel about units that get an attack and defensive buff from their super attack effects to their passive. That makes them automatically pretty solid units. But the thing is, he's a World Tournament LR, and these are flat number boost. Now, going on over to his active skill, he does have a pretty good active skill for Battle Road and maybe Battlefield if you're able to proc this. So his active skill condition is where it can be activated when his HP is 50% or less after this character receives 3 or more attacks in battle. I mean, it's good for Battle Road, for sure. But the thing is getting this character to hit 3 or more times is gonna be, it's on a little bit of the shaky side, because I don't think this guy's going to be able to take attacks like in Battle Road without an item, provided you don't have any dupes. This guy taking attacks is just a pipe dream. Unless he tanks double-digit normals for you at 55%, then hey, my hands are up. But I don't see this guy tanking normals like in Battle Road. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not sure if this unit's going to do that, because he's a flat number boost card, and maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I could be wrong, but 3 normal attacks, you're probably not going to see this, because A, more than likely you're going to blow the enemy out of the water, and B, it's like you got to be below 50% less HP in Battle Road of all places, and all the units around him on, let's say, Dragon Ball Saga. Look at what Dragon Ball Saga has gotten. You throw this guy on a Dragon Ball Saga team, it's like we have double Path of Power Goku, we have this new LR Bulma who's amazing, we have Android 8 who's just absolutely immaculate still to this day, we have LR Jackie Chun, we have the STR free-to-play Yamcha. It's like, look what we have here. We have just great options for Dragon Ball Saga. The thing is that you throw this guy on a team, this guy's not going to really be getting hit, and this active skill's not going to be proccing. Okay, I mean, that's just the fact of the matter when it comes to running this LR Mercenary Tau. So let's go ahead and see how many 200% leader skills our guy LR Mercenary Tau is on. So our guy LR Mercenary Tau is only on two 200% leader skills. Those two 200% leader skills is Path of Power Kid Goku's 200% leader skill to DB Saga and Dragon Ball Seekers, as well as Yamcha's 200% leader skill to Earthbred Fighters and Earthlings. Yamcha, man, Yamcha really has a very, very valuable leader skill. I love Yamcha's leader skill to death. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what is good about LR Mercenary Tau. So the first thing that jumps off the page that's good about this guy is that he is a key per keys for obtained nuker that gains two separate procs of attack and defensive buff on super attack from his passive all the way to his super attack effects. That's good. As well as this guy, of course, having a 50% chance to crit both his 12 and 18 key super attack. But do the 50% chance to crit really matter? That could have been like a 50% chance to dodge. Would help this guy a little bit more. Anyways, going back on over to his kit, I would say that his active skill is rather good. But what is bad about this guy is that, of course, his link set is complete just garbage. He's not on too many category teams. Not really. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, almost a 10, but he's not on too many category teams. Sure, he's buffing some of these bad category teams like Target Goku, Siblings Bond, Sworn Enemies. It's like they can definitely use a little bit more help. But the lack of category teams, the link set that is just completely just terrible, and him being a flat number boost character with a bit of a weird active skill activation condition just makes him just a wonky character that you would run on either of these 200% leader skills. But I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next video on. Love you all. Peace.